Hey everybody, my name is Jennifer. This is Metatron speaking. I'm gonna be giving you guys some kind of message today. I don't even know what I'm doing. It's been a while since I've talked to you about, since I've talked to all of you about something that wasn't like a Lightworker gateway or like the monthly energies. Um, I've been getting lots of work accomplished, I'd like to think, in other places in my life, but I'm coming back to like my list of channeled things that I could talk to all of you about. And it gets to the point where it's been so long since I've gone and checked on this list that part of me is like, did I already tell you guys these messages? I don't know. Maybe I did. I don't think I did. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you now. And if it's a repeat, I'm sure it serves as a purpose. Um, the message that I want to give you, this is a long channeled message that I had with one of my guides. I call her Mags. She comes in lots of different forms to me. The one that's most memorable to me is kind of her Andromedan, blue-skinned form. She's got like the big black eyes, and her head kind of goes back at that angle, um, and like the small nose and the small mouth. And I this was a while ago. This was probably 1 to 2 months ago, probably closer to 2 months ago that I got this message. And sometimes when I'm getting like frustrated with the current energies, I will ask Mags for her advice because Mags is like a straight shooter. She's not afraid to criticize me. She's not afraid to tell me things I don't want to hear. The archangels are always very like gentle and loving with how they present information. Sometimes I just want things uh, the way Mags gives it, just to get that different perspective. So this is her channeled message, and it's quite long, and I feel like uh, she gives great. She's very wise. She has given me fantastic information anytime I've channeled her. So, kind of as you're listening to this message, see what pearls of wisdom might be in here for you, for where you are right now. She starts off by saying, "You are seeking honest guidance. Sit still, listen, receive. Be connected to your emotions and express them fully to bring yourself greater stability. When you channel with me, we are unified. I can be the light, the wholeness, the warmth, and the well being that you do not receive from one in a physical body. You are projecting feelings from your childhood onto a situation. These are also feelings from a past lifetime on Sirius C, one that you have not yet known. This multidimensional information surfaces within your quantum body for clearing, cleansing, and healing. Until it is cleared, you will feel depleted. You are on the cusp of new directions and personal transformation, but right now, you are lost in the currents of chaos around you. You are being called to be fully present and calm. You are called to use your fiery force for independence and confidence. Fearlessly fight for your own well-being. Use willpower and determination to persist in the face of any challenge and overcome it. Use determination and patience. Regret is useless without learning. Do not refuse your own happiness. Do not wallow in self-pity. Do not be unwilling to leave negative situations. Security is a trickster. It lures people into nostalgia for old energies. Breathe deeply to calm your mind. Something that needs to be exposed is lurking in the depths and creating tension. Do not hesitate to be honest. Do not hesitate to say, what you really want. You cannot pretend nothing is wrong, or the energy will be destructive for you. You must put in the hard work to resolve this. You must let the places that feel hardened in your heart turn to compassion. You must allow your wounds to have emotional awakening. Come clean about your feelings so that you can resolve the places you feel resentful. And I'm looking at what I wrote, and I didn't realize that she's the one who said this to me. All cosmic dragons are connected to their own sacred rose color. Overall, these roses are connected to the cosmic heart, which is like cosmic love. They represent infinite growth and infinite evolution. Ascended Master White Eagle has a white rose of peace. His colors are white and silver. Okay. Um, is she saying all? I did not read this before I read this to all of you, and I don't know what I wrote. I'm just going to keep reading. It looks like it's all part of one channeled message. I'm going to keep going. These are some of the core energies of creation. Cosmic dragons are the core energies of creation. Um, I have no idea what I wrote, guys. I'm just going to read it. We extend our hands to you. Let us help you, beloved one. Many new energies are coming to Earth, and at times they are destabilizing. Do not be afraid of the future. Have courage. The experiences that come forward for you as individuals are testing you. The difficulties you face are an opportunity to stand in your truth and not lose hope. As inconvenient or painful as some of these may be, we reassure you that the timing is divine. And so, what you are able to resolve and what you are able to heal will be magnified much greater than if this moment had arrived at a different time. The world must become more chaotic before it can become more peaceful. Good things are coming, but it is not for you to worry yourself with the timing of their arrival. Each soul will be offered one challenge or many that they may choose to accept or reject, and acceptance of these challenges will lead you toward the destruction of parts of yourself. You are being led towards a rebirth. You are being led towards the experience of the phoenix, allowing part of the ego and the old identity to die so that you may return stronger and more aligned and more free. Some will recognize that they are already within this personal battle. At times, it will feel bitter, but victory awaits you. Never lose sight of the divine truth that all things work together for your greatest good. This is always true, regardless of the battle that you find yourself in. Remember that you have the power to respond to your life in any way that you choose. Remember that your ambitions can bring forth what you desire. It is difficult for you to feel secure with so much instability, but this is the only path to growth. There is no growth within your comfort zone. There is no growth while you still feel safe and secure. Trust that the divine is overlooking every detail of your journey. We have not abandoned you. We protect you while you go through this metamorphosis to build a stronger spiritual foundation. This is a transitional time for your planet, and it will stretch forward as long as it needs to. Be open to the changes that we bring forward for you to consider. Growth cannot happen if everything stays the same. We understand your personal pathway to ascension, though you may be blind to it. The soul can become distracted with the more attractive aspects of ascension and forget that the true journey is the hard work of awakening to your soul's true potential. Have confidence that stability will return to you. It is natural to have cycles of stability followed by cycles of upheaval. The upheaval gives you a chance to change and grow, and the stability gives you a chance to enjoy that growth. No one is meant to remain in one portion of the cycle, and so open yourself to where you are right now in your life. Parts of your life may feel like a burden, but we are united with you. We are part of your team. We have the perspective to see your victory. We know what it takes for you to reach freedom and peace. Open your heart, for this is where the most impact can be made. Feel empowered with where you are in your life because you have the key to ending old cycles of behavior. You are in control of your destiny so much more than you realize. Everything appears random until you realize that everything is pushing you towards where you need to grow. Once you open yourself up to where you need to grow and make those changes, then you will reap more abundance. Once you understand the dynamics of the game, it becomes easy to take control of the narrative. Open yourself up to new experiences and new possibilities, for it will allow you to close out old cycles of fear and feeling like you are not enough. The emotions that arise in you are showing you where you need healing. These are your red flags. These are your arrows pointing you forward along your journey. Do not freeze up. Do not fear the action that is needed. Do not become swallowed by your emotions. Do not allow your harmful thoughts to ruminate in your mind. Make choices based on who you want to be and not on who you believe yourself to be. Each of you holds limiting beliefs about what you are capable of. Do not use your limiting beliefs as your template for where you can go and what you can do. Listen to these divine words. Make your wishes and then follow those wishes like a North Star. This is how you allow your soul to guide you forward instead of your mind. By getting clear on what you want, you begin taking control of where your pathway is headed. Reclaim your sovereignty by choosing what you want and moving towards that choice. When you make decisions and you take action, we too begin taking action. We weave our sacred patterns of light, embedding them into your matrix, using our powers of creation to heighten the vitality of your upcoming manifestation. This is why you should always have hope, for you always have had this power, but you have not always understood or believed what was possible for you. Fear and anxiety cripple your flow of abundance. Do not worry about doing things the right way. Instead, concern yourself with creative solutions. Endings and completions are at hand. At times, you will be called to let go and release. At times, you will need to grieve. And most certainly, there will be many times where you will be called to heal. Endings are necessary to bring about beginnings. One cannot be without the other. Wisdom is recognizing that endings are necessary to transcend beyond what has been. If you are grieving an ending right now, please accept our healing energies. You imagine there to be a great space and barrier between yourself and us, but we are inextricably woven together in eternity. We are you, and you are us. You may have heard that many times, but feeling the truth of our connection with you can awaken parts of you that are currently dormant. Throughout time and throughout space, we remain as one with you. You may choose your outcome for this lifetime. If you choose to merge with the divine, then we too will choose that outcome with you. Partnering with us allows you to recalibrate to a higher focus, and we are good at recharging your energy. We are well versed in the wisdom that would take you from where you are now to where you want to be. We are masters of metamorphosis. We are masters of transcending. We are happy to share our wisdom and our understanding with you so that you may build a beautiful life. It will require that you take a leap of faith, but we will show you our support and we will show you the way. Invest in your continued emotional healing, for it is the gateway to all transformation. You can rise above the ashes of your old life. We will purify you in our divine fires so that your transformation will take you where you want to go. Okay. That was a lot. So I'll tell you what, I didn't write it down, but because in the middle, I was talking about cosmic dragons being connected to rose energy. And then all of the message after that I can tell that's coming from a cosmic dragon or like multiple cosmic dragons. That was not coming from Mags. Mags has a different energy. So that was a message from Mags, my Andromedan guide, and that was a message from cosmic dragons. I feel like at least part of that message I have posted on Medium before. Again, I might have even posted this in the last couple months on YouTube. I don't think I did. If it is a repeat, there's a reason for it. I feel very strongly that this message is perfectly timed for right now. As I mentioned in my last video, by the way, my last video was the September Energies video, which I didn't even post until the middle of the month. But I had recorded it like a week prior to that. It just took me forever to edit it. And I mentioned in that last video, we're in between like the eclipse energies. And so things are kind of wonky, but things are also beautiful. Things are also opening up that have never been opened up before. I'm seeing this like insane mixture of energies right now, and so all of you probably are as well. And so in some areas of my life, I'm seeing miraculous breakthrough. I'm seeing a door opened that has never been opened before. In other areas of my life, I'm feeling like this like cyclical pattern where it's like things keep repeating, right? And it's like a do-over and another chance, and it's like it's still trying to resolve itself. And so there's kind of like this sense of deja vu in some of the things that are going on with me and there's another sense of, oh my gosh, things are breaking through, and still in other places it's like, okay, nothing's happening. Okay, this is very still. This is very dormant. It feels like no progress is being made at all, right? In certain areas. And so I can recognize all three of those things in my lifetime, in my life, like right now, this week, today. Um, and so you might be feeling one of those more than another, or maybe if you look at your life, you're also feeling multiple sets of energies like that. So kind of go with the flow. If it's time to take action, take action. If it's time to sit down and rest, sit down and rest. Try to go with it, because even though these energies are very hard to understand and they can feel chaotic and they can feel meaningless or pointless, or it can feel like a ton of synchronicities, but what do they all mean? Things are happening. We just aren't privy to all of the information, right? We aren't privy to like the bigger picture. So do your best to be open to whatever's going on in your life. So if you have an area of struggle, pay attention to that, because that's your area of opportunity to make changes and get out of the loop, the cycle. If things are opening up for you in a beautiful way, then just like enjoy it. See it, recognize it, love it, enjoy it. And if it feels like you're going nowhere, I can guarantee you, things are happening. You are going somewhere. It just might feel like you're being parked right now. So kind of be receptive to all types of energy that might be coming towards you. Um, what else? I don't know that I have too many other things to talk about with you guys. I don't have any lives planned at this point. I'll probably schedule one at some point. We now have the live capability in our Patreon group. It's called the Lightworker Tribe. It's through Orange Light Energy. Orange Light Energy is my business. I know it's a different name than Metatron is Speaking. I started doing Metatron is Speaking in YouTube before um, before I had put the business together with Susan. And so we have different names. And so sometimes it gets confusing. But Orange Light Energy, Lightworker Tribe, that's our Patreon group. I think I want to start doing live sessions in there for all of those individuals. Kind of get those started soon. I'm trying to think if there's something else I need to tell you guys. As far as services go, um, the the dark virus healing is still a great session to get. The platinum flame healing is still a great session to get. If you've had either of those sessions, please continue to listen to the music that is provided with both of those sessions. Both sessions have music provided for individuals to continue to clear their energy anytime into the future, well after they've had their healing session. And that is because both of those types of energies can still be received on Earth. So if you've had the session, listen to your music, I would say at least once a month. And I'm telling you this because I keep doing it and it's working out great. Um, it's helping, it's doing something. So keep using that. If you've had the Black Magic Clearing and Protection session, then you have access to a 7-day ritual to continue to clear contracts for you, again, into the future, because even though you might not consciously feel like you're making any contracts in this life that are not in your best interest, some people, when they are sleeping, will enter into contracts that are not in their best interests. So if you've had that session, you have access to that. Every once in a while, go through that process, clear your contracts. This is a really good time to do any of those three things: the 7-day ritual, the 2 sets of music. In the physical world, it's a good time to do the same equivalent for your physical world. So organizing and cleaning and clearing your home, your car, your physical body. Like, it's a good time. Anytime you're starting to switch, we're starting to switch over into a new season. We're heading towards a new season. It's a good time to do a little purge so that everything else can kind of resettle and get into order and prepare for that next season ahead. So if you're in the mood to clean your home, what I've been doing lately, I stopped, but I need to continue. I've been repainting. Been repainting everything because, you have painted walls, and if you have little kids, your painted walls get really yucky after a very short period of time. So I've been repainting the walls. I still need to do more of that. But yeah, organize, purge, dust, all of that. So it's physical world stuff, but it'll help the energetics of your space, and that will help you because as the flow of energy in your home is moving the way it should, that helps you to feel better. So this works, this is the same if you have an office job. If you work away from home, tidying up your desk, organizing your desk, cleaning your desk, that helps too. Or whatever your situation is, anything that you can kind of organize and clean for yourself, that's going to help you do your job better and feel more crisp and clear and ready to go. Okay, I think that's everything I have for now. And I hope you enjoyed this, and I hope you got from this what you needed to get from this. And I will see all of you next time. Bye bye.